In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to connect your GetResponse to your capture page, and stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you some really important information that when most people don't know this, they lose leads, they lose sales, and it can make you kind of angry. So stay tuned to the end. You're going to want to know this. And before I go into the training, I'm going to offer you a free report on how to shop for a funnel builder in case you don't have one that you're completely happy with right now or is not meeting your needs. You can pick this up if you want. Mobile is optional. It'll send you over the free report to your email. Now let's get into it. The first thing I want to show you is that GetResponse changed things up. So in the case that they do change things up, in order for you to get to the API key, which is what we need to set up this information, you want to click on Tools, and then it's usually under Integrations and API. So Tools, Integrations, and API. And so once you click on that, you want to go and click on API. Now this is the area where we're going to need to get the information to copy into our capture page. And also you're going to want to name it something that reminds you that you added it on XYZ website. So I have different website names here, so I know exactly where these APIs go to. Right here, you just click on Generate API Key. I'm just going to put test website 6 because I'm going to put it on one of my just random test websites, and I'm going to tell it to generate that key. So now this key is what you're going to need to enter into your funnel builder system, whatever funnel builder system you're using. I'm going to use the one that I'm using right now, and then I'm going to copy it. Now, speaking of the one I'm using, so every system is different. You want to either look around and see if there's a place for you to find your API key, or maybe there's training that shows you how to find your, not find your API key, but where to integrate your GetResponse at. You need to know exactly where that spot is. So if you cannot find it on your own through the website or the training, you want to contact support and ask them, where do I add my API key for GetResponse? So for this particular system, I'm here on the capture page right now where I want to integrate my GetResponse. Now, there's 2 steps to this. You want to integrate it, and then you want to make sure it's added into the page. So we're going to go over both really quick. The way I integrate it is I just simply go to my funnel settings. I go to my application. I want to add an application, and as you can see, there's multiple different autoresponders I can add, but we're going to GetResponse for this particular video. I want to connect, and then I want to paste that API key right there, save and verify. Now I have just told my entire funnel system here that I'm on to communicate with this particular application. So every time I go and create a different capture page, I'm able to go and find my list. I'll be able to find my list. Now, what I'm going to do is jump right over to GetResponse really quick. And I want you to understand that you will have to create a list, and all that is, if you don't have it, it's just a list where people will be able to go on to their emails, will go on to this particular list. It should be very focused, right? They're going to this particular list. You should have one created. So I'm hoping that you already have one created for your GetResponse. But in order for this next part to work, you have to have that list. So now I integrated my GetResponse. I'm on my capture page, and now all I have to do is click here. I have to go to my settings, and at the bottom you see is GetResponse settings because I integrated GetResponse. I click on there, and from there I can choose whichever list I want to choose. So I could just click on this particular list right here and then confirm, and then basically it's integrated. And you also want to make sure you test your stuff. Now, one important piece of information before we go is that when you saw me go to the GetResponse integrations, one of the things that I've missed that people always miss is that right here is a note. It says, for security reasons, unused API keys expire after 90 days. When that happens, you'll need to generate a new API key to use our API. So what that means, you'll just have to redo everything we redid in here if you do not get subscribers to your page. So meaning if people do not go to that actual website, enter their name and email within 90 days, at least one person, that API will no longer work for you, and you have to redo it all over again. It's just something that GetResponse set up for security reasons. And finally, I'm going to show you how you can actually get a funnel builder system that I know and love. If you know that is something that you want, that is something that you need. This has been simple on all levels. Everything that I need, from integrating the domain to integrating the autoresponder to building pages to marketing my system and things like that. You can click on the video down below and watch that video. It's just a link there, and it'll tell you more about this autoresponder if that's something you want. You can click on the green button and it'll take you over to your basic information where you fill in your name, payment information. But also, if you are needing traffic, if you are marketing on your own online like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and you need training, support, coaching, you can opt in for the 14-day free trial by clicking this, and you can cancel anytime. And then that's pretty much it. But this is the same training that helped me get tons of sales in my business over and over again, recurring sales and even new sales. So, and you'll also get one of these lovely reminders because I do pay for the subscription. And if you still love this system, you can keep it. If not, you can cancel following the email reminders. And that's all I have for you in this video. I see you on the top. Peace.